Lives on Television. I wanted to take a moment to share with you something very important to every business, every ministry, every non-profit organization, every product, every service that you provide, and every idea that you may have that you want to get out there. And that is having a marketing plan. You see, if you have a great product, if you have a great service that you provide to the community, if you have a great ministry, a great non-profit organization, a wonderful business, and you don't have a marketing plan, a way to make sure that people get to know about the product you have and about the services you have, then you are basically wasting your time. Because you see, what's the point if you have a great product and nobody knows about it? What is the point if you have a great service you provide and you don't have many people taking advantage of it? It is very, very, very important in whatever you do that you have a marketing plan. Now, I have a full session that I've done on marketing plan, and that is part of the media and marketing coaching that I do. If you're interested in the full session, you can go to my website and get all the information about that coaching session on marketing plan. But I want to give you a snippet of that to help you understand what I'm talking about, and eventually to let you know how you can use mainstream media as well as part of your marketing plan. You see, in every business, you need to, number one, know who your target customer is. Who's your target customer? And once you've defined your target customer, it will help you in your marketing plan. If your target customer are young people, then your marketing obviously is going to be youth oriented. It's going to be directed towards the young people. The flyers that you put together, the videos that you put together must be appealing to young people, because that's your target audience and that's your target customer. Who's your target customer? Have you decided? Have you pinpointed? This is my target customer. Is it women? Is it men? Is it women of a certain age or men of a certain age? Is there a particular place or neighborhood that they live at? Do they have some kind of economic status? You need to define all of that. Who is my target audience? Because you see, every target audience have a different marketing plan that works for them. Every target audience that you have to use a different strategy. You don't use the same strategy that you use for men and you use it for women. You don't use the same strategy you use for young people, for children. You see, every demographic has their own marketing strategy and marketing appeal that will work for them. Very important that you know that. Who is your target customer? And then the next question is, how do I reach them? Have you decided on how to reach them? You see, any business that you have right now, you need to have a marketing plan. In any products that you have that you want people to know about, you need to have a marketing plan. In any service that you provide, you need to have a marketing plan. For your ministry, for your non-profit organization, you need to have a marketing plan. How will you reach them? You need to put that on paper. Is it social media? Is that how you're going to reach them? Is it through media, traditional media? Is that how you're going to reach them? What's the strategy that works for that particular target audience or target customer? You need to put that together, how you will reach them. Then the last thing, as I talk about the three things that I'm touching on or introducing first, is that you also need to decide how you're going to retain those customers. You see, it's one thing for somebody to buy from you. How do you get them to continue to buy from you? It's one thing for somebody to make use of your service. How do you make them or get them to continue to make use of your services? How do you retain your customers so that they become repeated customer, or they repeatedly buy from you, or repeatedly make use of your services, or repeatedly attend your church services, or repeatedly attend, whatever you have going on, the training or whatever, anything that you have going on. It's very, very important as we start out talking about marketing plan that you keep those three things in mind. Number one, who's your target customer? Number two, how will you reach them? Number three, how do you keep them coming back? Very, very important. Now, in your marketing plan, you also need to put together your unique selling proposition. They call it USP, your unique selling proposition. You see, your unique selling proposition differentiates you or distinguishes you from the other competitors. It distinguishes your company, your church, your non-profit organization, your product, your services from the competitor. You see, the reality is this: you have competition. You see, every business has a competition. Every service has a competition. You have competition. But there is something about your product. There is something unique about it. There's something unique about the service you provide. There's something unique about your church environment. There's something unique about your non-profit organization that distinguishes you from the competitors. So you need to know, what is my USP? What is my unique selling proposition? Because in your marketing plan, that must be included. People must know that when they buy coffee from you, this is what makes your coffee different from the coffee from the next block. This is what makes your coffee different from your competitor. Very, very important that you put all that together. And so as you put all that together, it's also very important concerning the product, especially for those of you who have product, that you also begin to think, how do you provide for your customers, or how do you get it to them? You know, distribution plan, right? All that is all part of your marketing plan. What are your customer needs? You see, let's say you've come up with the target audience, target customers. Well, what do they need? You know, if it's women, for example, what are their needs? You know, that's connected with your product. Or maybe you sell, you know, a particular product for their weight. Okay, so what do they need exactly? You know, maybe you sell something that will help them with their reproduction. Okay, what do they need? Where is their area of lack? You need to decide on that. How does your service or how does your product fulfill that customer needs? So even in your marketing plan, it must be clear to the general public as well as to your target audience and customers that this is how my product, this is how my service that I provide meets your needs. It's very, very important. What value are you adding to the lives of your customers? Those things are important. So as you put your marketing plan together, you need to think about all those things that I've just mentioned to you. But you see, where I'm going really with all this is this. Number one, I have a full session that I've done on this where you get to really learn everything about marketing plan. In your business plan, you need to have a marketing plan. Then for every product you have, for every service that you have, for every organization that you're running, you must have a marketing plan, because that's what guides you as to how to get what you're doing out there so that you can begin to get customers, you can begin to get sales, you can begin to get people who are making use of your services. Very, very important. I have done a full session on that, and if you're interested in that, you can go to my website, livezonetv.com. You can click on the link there under, you know, upcoming events, and you can click on coaching or media mentoring, and you'll be able to get some information about that so that you can learn everything about marketing plan. I just wanted to give you a snippet today. But secondly, I want to invite you to join me for one of those media mentoring sessions that I'm doing. You see, in your marketing plan, right, after you've said some of these things, you put them all together, guess what? One of the ways to now begin to get the word out to your customer base or to those that your target customers is through mainstream media. You see, by making use of mainstream media, you are able to show a number of things to them. You're able to show why your product is different, your own unique selling proposition. When you are doing an interview about this product, about these services that you provide, you are able to communicate your unique selling proposition. You're able to show the customer's need. You're able to show them their own needs. Do you know that some customers, they have a need and they don't even know their own needs? And you are able to show them their needs, and you're able to show them how your product or how your service can meet their needs. Through mainstream media, you can get to do that. In other words, an interview on CNN, an interview on the Today Show, an interview on, you know, Good Morning America, an interview on one major media platform can actually get you in front of your potential target customers and audience, and you get to communicate all these things. You get to communicate your unique proposition, selling proposition. You get to communicate to them their own needs and how you can help them meet their own needs. You see, it's a very, very strong marketing plan or strong way of getting your marketing out there to your target audience when you make use of something as cheap as mainstream media. Why do I call it cheap? It's cheap because you don't pay a dime. You don't pay a dime to be featured on mainstream media. They have you come on to address an issue oftentimes, and in the process of addressing an issue, your own product is connected to that. Your own service that you provide is connected to that. So it's usually free. You don't pay for that to be featured on mainstream media. Now think about it. The average 30 seconds ad on TV costs over $110,000. But here you are on mainstream media for about 15 minutes talking about your product, even 5 minutes talking about your product, and you are doing it free of charge. Can you imagine that? That's what can happen when you get on mainstream media. You see, many people in their marketing plan, unfortunately, have not included mainstream media. Some have included social media, some have included flyers, and stuff, but they have not included mainstream media. Guess what? In all your marketing, I want you to begin to include mainstream media. In other words, for your church, you need to get on mainstream media and talk about a conference, talk about a service that you're providing to the community, talk about something that you have going on, in your community through mainstream media, so that your target customer or target audience or potential member can get to find out about you and come and visit your services, right? So same way for the products you have, you need to include mainstream media, marketing through mainstream media in your plan, so that as you talk about your product, as you talk about your services, as you talk about the area of needs that is met by your product, then your potential target audience and base or target customer can get to know about what you're doing and what your products can do for them. You see, making use of mainstream media is very, very important. If you have not actually thought about doing that before, well, begin to add mainstream media to your marketing plan. Now, I know you're watching me and you're probably saying, but how do I do that? How do I get, to get on mainstream media free of charge? How do I get on CNN? How do I get on ABC, NBC, Today Show, The Real, The True, Oprah Winfrey Show? How do I get on all of those, various mainstream media platforms free of charge? Well, I want to invite you to join me in one of my media mentoring sessions, because during those 3-hour sessions, what I do is to show you how you can do it. I personally have been on over 15 media platforms, right? And included in that are some mainstream ones, New York Times, secular media that many people know, as well as TBN, a Christian media platform that many people know, and many other ones that I've been on. I want to show you how I have done it. I want to show you how you can do it for your product, you can do it for your services, you can do it for the company you have, the business you have, the ideas that you even want to get out, as well as the ministry you are running. Even included in that is the non-profit organization. I want to show you how you can do it. So 3 hours with me, I will show you why you even need PR in the first place. I will also show you what some people have been doing, making use of PR. I'll be showing you how you yourself can become your own PR person. I will show you how mainstream media should be part of your marketing plan, and the most important thing is I'll show you how to do it. I'll give you so many points, about 25 of them, that I'll give you on how to get your business on mainstream media. I'll show you how to pitch to the various producers, how to pitch to the various editors, how to pitch to the various TV shows and TV networks, so that they can begin to feature you on mainstream media. If you have a book, you can be featured. If you are a cleaner, you can be featured. If you are a decorator, you can be featured. Literally, no matter what you do, you can be featured on mainstream media. And I want to show you that mainstream media should be part of your marketing plan, and I want to show you how to do it. You know, the question many people ask is, but how do I do it? I would love to do it, but how do I do it? I want to show you how I did it and how you can do it, so that your ministry, your product, your services can be featured on mainstream media. I have a number of events lined up. I have one coming up in Manhattan in October of 2018. I have another one coming up in Queens on October of 2018. And guess what? I'm always scheduling other ones. So even by the time you're watching this, if it is not October of 2018, I'm sure another one is coming up very soon. But I want to invite you to take part in this next one, because it's really going to be an eye-opening, event that will help you to begin to take your ministry, your business, your product, your services to the next level. You need a marketing plan. Mainstream media should be included in your marketing plan. I will show you how mainstream media will take your product and services to the next level, so that you get more sales, you get more customers, and yes, your company will be doing great. That's what you want. That's why you started it, and I want to show you how to get there. Too many people have started businesses, non-profit organization, and it's not going anywhere because people don't know about it. They don't have a strong marketing plan. I will show you how mainstream media can be part of your strong marketing plan, and it can help take everything you are doing to the next level. October 22nd is going to be in Manhattan. In New York City, we're having a session from 7 to 10 in Manhattan. That is on a Monday night. From 7 to 10. Also on October 27, I'm also having a session in Queens, New York, and that is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you can join me either in Manhattan or you can join me in Queens. But both are going to be great sessions that you don't want to miss. For the convenience of those of you who work, in the city, we have organize the Manhattan one for you, and for those of you who are in Queens area or Brooklyn area, we've organized one also for you in Queens, so that you can come for that media mentoring session. So keep that in mind. Now go to the website to register. The website is www.lifezonetv.com/media-mentoring.html. Well, to make it easier for you, just simply go to lifezonetv.com. Scroll to the bottom, you'll see upcoming events. Click on that link that says media mentoring session, and then it will lead you to the registration page. Go ahead, register to come and attend these sessions with me, either on the Monday, which is on the 22nd, or on the 27th, either one, whichever one is convenient for you. But you want to take advantage of this important seminar to help take your product, your services, your ministry, your business, even the ideas that you have within you that is yet to come out, how you can take all of them to the next level through mainstream media. I look forward to seeing you during these sessions. Again, go to LifeZone TV, lifezonetv.com. Scroll to the bottom. You're going to see at the bottom there upcoming events. Click on that, click on the media mentoring session, and you'll be able to join me for the mainstream media teaching on both the 22nd and the 27th. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.